Hey, what up, y'all? It's Young Rick. You're tuning into the Westside Level Podcast. I want to start off by thanking you for paying attention to your soul because that's what brought you here. And I know it's been a minute since I actually dropped a podcast. But that's going to change. I'm going to start coming up with them a lot more faster. All right, let's get straight into it. All right, so today's topic, we're going to talk about how to make this year the best year of your life. Started off like this. There's three types of people in this world. One, the person that doesn't set any goals at all. They're broke. They're probably never going to make any money. You got two, the type of people that set goals and never achieve them. Those people are broke still. They live in day to day. And then you have three, the type of people that set goals and achieve them. Those are the people that have money and are successful. So what separates these three people? Okay, so let's talk about people who set goals but don't achieve them. Um, People who set goals and don't achieve them, these are people who set goals. To even understand that, we got to take it back to what goals actually are and what's the purpose of them. Because a lot of people here, we're taught, a lot of times we're told in school, oh, you got to set goals to be successful. If you want to be successful, set goals. You hear it in the interviews of your favorite artists. Oh, yeah, I just set goals. But at the end of the day, there's a deeper purpose behind goals. You have to realize that if you set a goal but you don't know why you're setting the goal or the purpose of the goal, then you're likely to fall into the category of people who set goals but don't achieve them. Now that we found out that the problem is why, when it comes to setting goals, the reason that most people don't achieve their goals is because they don't even know why they're setting the goals in the first place. Then the answer becomes obvious that if you want to fall into the category of people who set goals and actually achieve them, then you have to be the type of person to know why you're setting goals. All right, let's get deeper into it. Now, let's talk about why do we set goals? What's the purpose of setting goals? Here's something that no one probably told you before. The only purpose for setting goals is to change yourself. Yes, let me repeat that for a second. The purpose of setting goals is for you to change yourself. So you have to understand this, because a lot of people don't understand this. They'll set a goal like, oh, I want to learn how to play the piano. But then when they're sat down and trying to be taught to play the piano or something like that, they're like, well, I don't want to do it that way. I don't want to do it that way. See, they set the goal that they wanted to do something, but when it came time to actually change to achieve the goal, they backed out because they were unconscious that, oh, to actually achieve the goal, I'm going to have to change as a human being. I'm going to have to change my way of thinking, my whole actions. I'm gonna have to be open-minded. And see, now we start to go deeper into why people are successful, because all it takes is one little mind shift for your life to change. Your whole life could change just off the way you see things. And that's why these podcasts are so valuable. You see, Westside Level, we breeding them niggas over here. It's as simple as that. Okay. But I digress. Let's get back on topic. All right, so the whole purpose of you setting goals is for you to change. Now, when I say change, I don't mean you have to change who you are as a person, change your culture or anything, but you're going to have to change your habits, your beliefs, the way you view things, the way you approach things. You could be a lot of people, you're going to have to change. Oh, forgive me. You're going to have to change a lot of things about your life, and it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to change the people that you kick it with. Yeah, I mean, your friends, I know you think, oh, yeah, I got to stay true to my homeboys. I got to kick it with my friends and all that. But you got to realize who you got to be able to judge spirits, okay? there's negative people and there's positive people in this world. There's people who are going to influence you to get to the top, and there's people who are going to drag you down no matter what. And I mean, they could possibly, I mean, if you're at the bottom right now and the people you hanging around with that you call your friends, I mean, all you guys are at the bottom, I'm going to just give it to you flat out. When you're not going to be at the top with those people are not going to be at the top with you, because you're gonna have to change, and if they don't change with you, then they're gonna start doing things to bring you down, negative things. You got to think about it. You out here, you're trying to be a rapper, you trying to be a producer, you trying to do all of this stuff, and every time you're around these people or this person, they're not on the same type of time. They don't believe in you. They're not supporting your music. They're like, are you making any money off of that? They're not thinking business minded. If you was around the type of people that you were supposed to be around, it'd be a whole different thing. They'd be encouraging you to do that. Oh, bro, you just dropped a beat. You need to be doing that more often. Yeah, you need to schedule your shit out. They would be taking you so serious that you yourself would take yourself serious. You know what I mean? So you got to find people. The people you around is like 50% of success. I'm just be honest. You gotta kick it with people that are gonna help you get to where you need to go. If you know you're a music producer, and then all the people you grew up around, or you're a rapper, all the people you grew up around don't know nothing about that, ain't on that type of culture, don't support that, don't really have no liking for it, but you kicking it with these niggas because you grew up with them, and you staying loyal to them. I mean, I done grew up with hella niggas and shit like that. I don't know what they doing right now. I ain't worried about what they doing because they not on the same type of time as me. If we was on the same type of time, we'd be in the same universe. People are seasons. People, I mean, I'm not saying all people. Like, of course you're gonna have those people that you rock with forever, that's your family and stuff like that. But don't be, oh, I gotta stay true to everybody. Nah. People, if they not on your type of time, you trying to get millions out here, and motherfuckers is out here doubting you. You know what I mean? And you don't see how that's affecting your brain and your subconscious, but you hear that over and over again, like, oh, I don't think you could sell beats. I don't think you could sell beats. And then you finally doubt yourself and give up. While there's a nigga that's 17 years old making 3 bands off of it. Niggas is making like 4 bands living in California on their own. 2-story houses. You know, starting families. Niggas trust in making in music production and they rap careers so much that they're starting families. And then you sitting over here not even believing in yourself. That got to make you wonder, like, who am I kicking it around? What, like, really think about it. So, yeah, that's just the podcast. And I mean, it's like I want to finish off with a quote from the great Mike Epps, you know, everybody ain't gonna make it. Because you don't want to be that person who starts to get successful and then you try to help all your friends out and they're not on the same type of time. Because I tried to do that, and I'm going to tell you what happens. You lose everything that you get. You start all the new friends that you just made that brought you up to the top and make you successful, they start to disappear in certain ways. And you over here chasing the past, but this whole time you're telling yourself you don't even like it. You're telling yourself you want more, you want growth, but you're holding on to something that's holding you back. So, I mean, that's the podcast for today. I just wanted to help y'all out with that one. Stay tuned in. Let everybody know. Share. Thank y'all again. Be smooth. Gone.